What's up, engineers? I'm Motherfucker Jones, and today we're gonna go ahead and take a look at another one of my builds that I've been dying to show you all. Well, a few of my builds. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So this is the Exorbiter. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about the purpose behind this ship. It's all hydrogen, so it can take itself in and out of the atmosphere of any planet. It's got plenty of thrust to do that, as you can see. Even fully loaded, even though it's kind of a small, large grid ship. Fully loaded with ores, it should be able to take itself and its cargo easily in and out of planets. Small turrets on the rear, large turrets on the side there for defense, and I will show you that hatch later if I can figure out the mappings. Also, this ship does not come with the jump drive because its purpose is to take small grid ships out of planet, into space, mine, take them back with ease. So that's the entrance there. You got cryopods, some passenger seats for the crew, and the small grid ship pilots who will be taking the small grid ships out here into space to the asteroids and mining away. So this is basically used to save on fuel for small grid ships. There's also a pretty intricate sorting system right there for those cargo containers in the hallway. So anything that goes through the drills and through the connectors here in the bay and all that will be sorted through those cargo containers pretty well based on common ores and rare ores, such like that. Anyway, into the cargo hold back here, we have connectors in the floor there and then one on the wall back there. This can all be manipulated if you tear it down and take a look at, but I've kind of stored the Meridian in here. This is a small grid transport that I made early on when I first started playing on the Xbox, and we will be looking at that in a second. I will have to try to find the landing gear, which, well, actually, hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the airtight doors here, just to open up the hangar a little bit more, and then I'm also gonna try to find the landing gear for that hatch, because when I spawned this in, well, I saved it as a blueprint with merge blocks, so that when you spawn it in, the hatch up there is, well, this hatch up here is gonna all spawn in together. All you have to do is get rid of the merge blocks here, and there's gonna be a merge block on the blast door side. You just get rid of that. You get rid of all the edgings practically besides the one that's attached to the rotor, and it's basically usable. Anyway, I'll figure that out in a second. This is inside the Meridian. Not airtight, it was meant for planets, but it was meant for emergency situations. Plenty of batteries. You got a survival kit on top, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, mag boots 11, and 12. So it seats 12 in this small grid transport, and that's kind of all it is. It's just a transport used to get people and things, you know, not many things. It doesn't have a lot of cargo, mostly just people. It's kind of like a space bus if you think about it. Well, a mini space bus, but yeah, it's got cryo bay back there for the pilot if he wants to live in such a vehicle like this, and survival kit, and all that. No large hydrogen tank, but I found that the smalls that I've combined up there do it justice if you're just floating around. Okay, so let me see if I can't find what landing gear that is that's holding the top hatch. Maybe if I look at, oh no, I have it saved on my maps in the main control seat. I forgot. Yes, I've already, yes, let's see if we look, see there, okay. There it is, yep, unlock the landing gear there, so that's what locks the whole subgrid in place, and then if you hit that, it moves both those rotors, which moves the whole hatch up and out into a ramp, which, no, this is not my idea, obviously. I've kind of taken some inspiration from other people's builds and just thought I might do a little bit of a different way of doing it. I was thinking about putting rotors on the other side. Haven't gotten to there yet. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing a Mark II version of this with a jump drive and all that. But yeah, when you're landed on planets, that ramp folds out to basically down to ground, and you can ramp up even, you know, wheeled vehicles in there if you wanted to, or if you got a larger ship like the Meridian, you probably will need to open up to get it in nice and smoothly, but I have tested it with the landing gear on the bottom folded up. It does fit in the airtight doors. Snuggly, I'll say that. Anyway, going back in here, I just wanted you guys to notice that, yes, this chair is on a rotor. So when you pilot this, you'll have to use the remote control. And, oh, look at that pretty Earth picture. Anyway, look at it and use that remote control to actually function with the ship and use all of its hydrogen power and all that jazz. So, yes, and there's sensors that open these doors. I know these doors are slow, and even though it's all made of light armor, it's quite heavy. I mean, I don't know why, but it's a very heavy small grid build. I think I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, I need 6 large small grid hydrogen thrusters. Oh, I wanted thrusters to get this thing off the ground in planetary gravity, fully loaded, I think, with ammo and all that, and those landing gears tuck in to make it a little bit more appealing. They don't just stay out there. You got the pistons there. But yeah, that's the Meridian, and thanks for watching, guys.